This is Mike V, and today I'm going to show you how to remove hardwood flooring with minimal damage, because we're going to reuse this in another room. There's a few tools that you need. First, our trusty claw hammer, our pry bar or crowbar, whichever you want to call it, and the trusty set of clines there, a pair of clines. So we'll start at one end here. As you can see, there are staples approximately between 4 and 6 inches long each piece. So it's fairly important when you start this. You don't want to go right on the edge, and all you want to do is just tuck the pry bar underneath and just pry out the bit, just to loosen it off. You don't want to pry out too much, because it's going to end up busting the tongue off on the next piece or the shoulder of the piece we're working on. So just enough to pry it up. And when you get to this joint, you want to stay away from it. You want to go right to the next piece. And continually work your way along this entire row here. Now I should add, there is always a chance something's going to bust out, but that's just the nature of staples and wood. So we're going to try to get a clean break here all the way through. So as you can see, all I'm doing is loosening the staples. I don't want to pry too hard. So what I'm going to do is just work back a bit this way. And as you can see, the gap is starting to open up right here. What you should do now is get your claw hammer, the claw part, and just pry up and back. Now we are working in close quarters here, so it is a bit more difficult. And of course, there's this closet jamb here, which kind of impedes it from lifting up straight, so we're going to have to be gentle with this. Once again, on the end joint, very careful not to break that out. So we want to stay away from that as much as possible. If you do have to pry, get your crowbar right underneath. Salt this evenly. So as you can see now, it's starting to lift. Just use enough force, just to keep it separating here. And I probably picked the most difficult one to remove, but that's okay. See, the first piece staples approximately at a 45-degree angle. So just prying up and back, it will automatically release these staples in the backward position. So once again, this joint very important. We're going to try to separate it clean. Bit, just enough to get it out. There we go. Keep those off the side so we don't get them where they're not supposed to be. Now for the tricky one. So this one actually may be a bit stubborn here. we are just underneath this jamb. So we're going to try to get this piece actually coming back so I can possibly tap it back this way. But we're going to see here if we can just keep on prying it loose. Okay, now the tricky part. We're just going to give it a bit of pressure back. See if we can just wedge this out. And just like that, that's how it comes. So for the most part, we're saving both the groove in here, this dado, and we're saving the tongue. So that's how that goes. So